Dobro večer. What is up YouTube? Ništa, dobrodošli u novi stream. Danas nastavljamo dalje sa Witcherom. I tako. Samo da upalim. I da, instalirao sam ove custom drivere. Pa ćemo vidjeti kako radi. Ovako.
Could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the lodge.
Ono šta je sad ovo bre? Ne prikazujem. Wait, what?
Do you like it here?
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h too began to lay plans of his own.
Ajmo. Da, instalirao sam ove dinamične kostime za Triss, Yennefer, Ciri i Filipa, ja mislim, tako nešto. Ništa, ajmo. Bukvalno izgleda mnogo bolje. Kostimi. Stavio sam mod za HUD da nemaju ono.
Want to give someone a present?
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Ajmo, let's go.
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go. Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
O. Da ga nisam koknuo ja. Ja ne mogu da se setim.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there, stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
What?
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
I don't know. Depends what I see.
Oh my god. Bukao sam ga sabio, brate, lik je preživio.
What? Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you turds!
Oh.
Make a deal, maybe?
Yeah, a deal.
Go on upstairs. Boss is waiting.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Little jokers.
Well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch. Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, stop, it's me, 𝐑𝐄𝐿. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Prove it.
Wait, Ciri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Play, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Ciri. It's Dudu.
Gods, you give me quite the scare.
A, znači nije živ. Da, to je onaj mali što može se... Da može da bude ko oča, ono. Da.
Not wise to play games with a witcher.
Horson Jr. Was there no one else you could impersonate?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Horson Jr. In all his miserable life, he never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Horson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Dudu.
Dudu Didi.
That was courageous, Dudu. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Be careful. You could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better. Mind you, even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times, but mostly I'm careful.
That was
That's an
business.
interesting line of business.
Dudu's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
Business.
I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire, sold all the illegal enterprises. I I'm a blue water trader now.
What?
Horson's men didn't
What?
protest.
I've contacts
Give
in
me
the
little
guilds,
water.
run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Okay, we need to go.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, doo-doo. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Dobro.
Might that be?
Friend
no.
of Dandelions. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The temple guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I'd take after you.
Koliko ima NPC-eva je?
I asked for fresh fish. What's this? Fresh fish? You call this fresh? With its goop?
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad, but the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zerkania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it, so I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with 𝐼𝐿 was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
Ok, gdje idemo, brate? Follow Siri. Ono, buraz. Gdje idemo?
I've had enough of living.
In a hurry.
Ovdje. Zatvoreni smo. Ajde, idi, brate. Napokon. Bože.
Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Draw your weapons. Let's get this over with.
Bukvalno.
What?
You're out to hurt her. I won't let you. So we'll argue and swagger and have who knows how long a pissing contest. I don't have time for that. Draw your swords.
Buraz. Overkill me.
Thank you. I seem more determined this time.
You shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
B.
And you, Siri. Who's your traveling
B.
companion?
𝐷𝐿.
That Geralt!
Pričala je meni.
Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Siri, didn't you have something to take care of?
Right.
So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh,
Oh,
my.
nice.
Beautiful.
Trinket.
Thank you. stay for stew? Innkeep slaughtered a piglet this morning.
Thanks. But we must still visit far corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of our Witcher.
I will. So long.
Bukvalno bi sad ono imalo ono hod, brata, mi smo
Your friend, B.
stavili mod da nema hod,
Seems nice.
Geralt.
nego da bude bez
What I
kape.
say? What's this?
Izgleda mnogo bolje.
The camp of some traveling circus. Non-humans. When I came
Nastavljamo dalje.
I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I
Novigrad.
was being hunted. Had not a hope to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to B.
Racist.
And through B, I found Dandelion.
What?
You know the rest.
Novi quest. Da me vodi ono.
Where's this friend of yours?
There! Valdo!
Sredili smo.
Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello.
Uj, make-up.
Brought your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Likewise, and thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses, and another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
Any way we can help?
Oh, don't fret about us. We always get by somehow. Right, Ciri? What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't...
Premium.
refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Why not?
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit. Come.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming.
From here to the old willow.
Fast.
You were faster once.
Giving you a head start.
Ja.
Faster, you're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Seems you've slowed.
Just want to admire you from the side.
Ooh.
Let's go kill...
Prvi. Nice.
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race. Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. we've several barrels of Kedwen's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
You know, perhaps it's not my concern, but I'm glad you and Yennefer have ended up together.
Me too.
You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
So, what was it like? You know, when the wish lost its hold. What did you feel?
Well, there we were, the two of us, on the mountaintop. I looked at her and felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be, at long last.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town, not worry a whit about anything.
Fairy tale life. But we gotta defeat the Wild Hunt first.
Da.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning, for me at least.
Don't worry about that yet. One thing at a time. You do know you can always count on me, whatever happens.
I do. Thank you, Geralt.
You promised!
In jest?
What?
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Meaning?
Ordinary.
Problem is, you're not. You were born to greatness.
As I've been hearing since I was born. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse. It granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone.
Da.
There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avallac'h.
Avallac'h's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avallac'h will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
I'd rather know how you fared with the merchant. Managed to get some horses?
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses. But we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
Why, for you?
Gotta be another way to solve this. It just so happens I got some coin I could lend you.
We'd have no way to repay you.
Wouldn't have to.
Shame the Emperor doesn't have another daughter. We could buy all the horses in Novigrad.
A generous offer.
Ne bile
Not one to resolve
kradem
this situation. The merchant didn't
bolje
object to
da
our
kupim.
coin. He objected to us. I'll not trade with such scum. Believe those were his words. And if he'll not trade, we've no choice but to steal from him.
I don't know. Doesn't seem like the best idea.
Geralt, stop fussing. We'll not strip the merchant bare. And it's finally a chance to do something other than run from the wild hunt. Don't make us beg.
None of this concerns us.
O ne.
This does concern me. These are my friends.
They'll manage on their own.
Ne.
If Ciri wishes to ride with us, she should. She's not your property.
I won't let her risk her neck for thieves.
Wait, what? No što me
What
napoli?
is this? Have you gone mad? We were to revel, not to punch each other to a pulp.
Had a falling out with Ciri's companion.
Ciri, much as I hate to say it, I think it's time the two of you left.
I know. The magic's gone. Sorry.
Možda sam trebao da mu pomognem. Vidjet ćemo, možda vratim.
I'm going down to the riverside. I want to take a walk, be alone for a bit.
Sorry for that.
You've no need to apologize for acting according to your nature. I'll meet you back at Dandelions.
A šta ako smo ukrali konja, što onda? Ajmo da prihvatim. Možda ne bi bilo loše. Ja teo da kupim. Ali oni, brate, zazaju.
𝐴𝑣𝐿 too began to lay plans of his own.
Come on.
A, nije tu. Ipak moramo... Dobro, polako.
Could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The wild hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic. So Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. 𝐴𝑣𝐿 too began to lay plans of his own.
Where's this friend of yours?
There.
Siri, come here.
Dobro, ovo sam se uradio.
Like what? Oh, well.
You leave.
Better stop.
I understand.
Problem is,
I will.
yes, wouldn't want.
Oh, what brings
I've come. This is.
Siri?
And you know. Of.
Then
Oh, why not?
Gladly.
a man.
Geralt.
Coming.
Ja, opet ova trka.
From here to the old willow.
You were faster once.
Giving you a head
I'm
start.
sorry. Let's go.
Faster. You're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Seems you've slowed.
Just want to admire you from the side.
Easy. Ovo smo se vidjeli.
Still
I let.
Bonfire.
A few hours later.
me too.
You took. So
And felt
more what?
thanks.
I'm glad.
Me too. They like it.
I like.
Ovo smo se vidjeli.
I fear.
Don't you do
I do.
you prom
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
me too.
As is my.
Your life is yours exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true. All because of this damned elder blood. It granted me all of these.
Then it's time to
Really? It was this. Avalax. He isn't.
the sooner you get rid of that illusion,
What do you mean?
there'll come a day when Avallac'h will ask you for.
Perhaps.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo.
Incredibly.
Finally,
Bonfires.
I could name a few things.
You seem concerned.
Lost. We need horses.
Ho ho.
I knew. We mean to sneak. Coming.
Of course.
Gotta be another one. Just so happy
We'd have no way to.
wouldn't have to.
Shame the Emperor.
A generous offer. The merchant didn't. And if he'll.
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Ajmo.
Say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the.
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Wait here. I'll go inside. Open the door for you.
Just keep the noise down.
Ancora ima nešto.
Quick, get in here.
Dobro, ključe sam uzeo.
Calm the horses. Agar and I will
A big
open the
beer
door.
glass.
Bov. Bav.
Here's the key.
Finally.
Ja već uzeo.
Excellent work. Did you see the two fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Carol. That was splendid.
That was wrong, ajde.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there and take care of yourselves.
Dobro, barem smo oslobodili
So long.
konjiče.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care of in town.
Dobro, barem je ona zadovoljna. Nije se smorila. Dobro. Ništa da je DSU-emo. Ovdje. Idemo sada. Znam s ovim da popričam. Da vidim. Ko je sa njim bil.
Wonderful. Wild hunts take you all.
On je gore, dobro. Good to know. Da nije ova sobica. On je još gore. Wait, what? Evo ga, Allah. Daj mi prvo da vidimo što ima ovdje. Isto. 200 knjige, oh my god. Fantasy, idemo dalje. Opet isto, brate, šta je ovo, sve duplikati neki. Dobro, apple juice. Ne treba nam to, brate. Water, evo. Parfem, ne treba. Ovdje nema ništa.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
Oh, hello, hello,
You humans have
and welcome.
unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly you might say you inspired me.
Izgleda ovaj. Be straight with me. Ajde.
Skip the guessing games. I'm tired.
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. Two others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king.
Super.
And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
How do you know? Or are you bluffing?
Eredin made sure very few individuals knew of his betrayal. Most are now dead.
Didn't answer my question.
How matters not. What matters is, I know. And I have an idea how to use this knowledge.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here. Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
What is that?
The NL?
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some time. The land of the Alder folk. The world where we arrived centuries ago. A world that is now our home. The Red Riders come from there. And it is there where we will find Gels.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways, even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example, one such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Let's go now.
Let's go.
Idemo od.
I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
Then we might run into it.
Then
Along
through
with the
time and
person who
space.
agreed to help us.
What then? What'll we
Yes?
do with Gels? Plan to talk to him and that's that?
Words alone won't convince him. But I think Miss Tilly's a Niromancy might.
Evo da krenuli. Dobro da si krenuo, brate. Jeez. Candle.
We must hurry. The portal will open soon.
Evo je Sara.
We shall return soon with your patient.
I shall be
Evo je ova.
This way, Geralt.
Dalje. A ja ću samo dole ovako.
The passage is here,
Eno ga.
past this wall. This is the place.
This is the power.
Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gels. Ready?
A portal here.
Portal here?
This passage has existed since the conjunction of spheres. It will continue to exist, opening periodically long after you all die. Several centuries ago, a temple dedicated to the moon stood here. Even earlier, there was a circle of monoliths. Now there is a city on this spot. You build upon the ruins of hallowed places, upon intersections of the power, and then you forget why. The ancient magic of these sites persists regardless. Is that sufficient? Does it satisfy your curiosity? Ready now?
Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever
Easy
you
hit.
land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time.
I hate portals.
Ne voli portale, brate. Totalno fair. Oh my god. Koje je ovo mesto, bre? Ju.
Where are we?
Welcome.
Find the next passage.
There's somewhere in our world.
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, we must go.
Bura zove ludo, brat. This is nuts.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Rape.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea?
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Merely a sea.
That there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans.
Opa.
But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop. Ah, the portal.
Looks more like a
Naše nešto.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
Ajde, čekamo.
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful.
Biće fajta. Pije.
They just keep coming.
Very good.
What a relief.
Quickly, jump in.
Stani bre, daj sve da ih ono... Viš kakvi su. Da postavim nekoliko ovdje.
Come on.
Ma ovdje će biti unlimited, brate, ono. Googli, brate. Da smo sad? Ovo izgleda nije avalah. Pitaj Boga ko je ovo.
There it is.
Ko je dobro je, evo. Wow. Igrica. Ono šiba, brate.
Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Gotta hold my breath.
Šta ima ovdje gore?
Any longer and I'd have suffocated.
Hajdemo tamo. What is this? Dobro. Mislim da mi ne treba to. Zauzimam i mjesto. A mi treba da idemo ovam.
Medallions on me. Place of power. It's gotta be
The power. Jedan ability point. Jo.
Should avoid those clouds or bolt through them.
Ovdje nam kao sad prikazuje da treba da idemo. Nice. To bi bilo to. Wow. Ju. A šta ima ovdje? O, nice. Nice, nice. Da vidimo ovdje. Crystallize essence. Okay.
Cold.
Igni.
Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick. If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage.
Dobro, ovdje smo palili. A šta je ovo? Interesting. Ovdje nema ništa. Brate, dole ima nešto. What is this? A linen. What? Ako klizamo malo ovdje, opa. Ovo me podsjeća na deo Dragonspine iz Genshina. Mislim da znam na što misliš.
Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
Ajmo da ignitujemo.
Of course. What else?
Naravno.
Expected this.
Naravno. Dobro, vatricu imamo ovdje. Evo, ovdje bi trebalo isto nešto da ima. Ali... gore nema ništa, dobro. Idemo dalje. Da li ima dole nešto? To meni interesuje. Njamo hladno, brate, ono, na maks. Evo, ovdje ima nešto. Da. Igni. Evo, pošto je kocka leda, brate. O, kocka ledica. Da, idemo mi do tornja, brate. U stvari do lighthouse.
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
Yeah, maybe.
No, just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eredin's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the Hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near 𝐀𝐻𝐿.
Did Eredin start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Istina.
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
I was hoping we wouldn't get separated.
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose sun had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
Going after 𝐾𝐿s is proving quite a trek, but I still don't know why he's so important.
Eredin differs from the king he killed. Power for its own sake interests him. He has little patience for bureaucracy. He spends most of his time atop his steed, leading the Red Riders. So what does he need in the capital? A good viceroy. 𝐾𝐿s is an excellent administrator and an even better plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the NL.
He got any weaknesses?
Yes. He's righteous.
What is this world?
Where are we?
Man.
World of the NL?
No. This is 𝑇ED-DERA, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eredin succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now.
Ali da sredimo ovog Eredina je.
The same era.
Care to clarify?
Not here. Not now.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Next passage.
Ja, mogli bi malo da mu dodamo nešto. Ne bi bilo loše. Da.
Shortly.
A gde se beše skida hud? Ili ne može? Ne, mora da ima onaj toggle. A, evo ga. Na broj 9.
At last.
This 𝐑𝐄𝐈𝐒?
The Palace of Awakening.
Može da upalimo ovo? Može, vrati. Može unutra nešto. Može. Mislim zašto da ne, brat. Koji badass, brate. Nice.
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven
Ovo me nereda, šta se dešava? Zato i ne stavljam. Ju.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
Zašto je golav?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? 𝐁𝐒𝐓 𝐸𝐶𝐜 and the Witcher of Rivia. Get them. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, 𝐁𝐒𝐓?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Not in the mood.
Didn't come here for tea.
I must admit, you appearing here, quite the surprise, Witcher. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avallac'h is honest with you? Just curious.
No, but honesty's not a facet of your species. So quit spewing bile. Won't gain you anything.
I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth.
Bili su Valhant.
You'll dream it.
Da nisu oni dvoje, brate.
My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Tired of your pseudo-sophisticated courtesy. Let's go.
Where to, if I might ask?
To the world of the 𝑁𝐶𝐶. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
Ju. Koji je ovo deformitet, brat? Ludilo, brat. Ko je ovo?
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, 𝐶𝐒𝐓. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Avallac'h blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised. Where is it?
You will see it. In your dream.
Ah, yes. The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avallac'h our new king?
Don't flatter yourself. Defy Eredin. That's all you need to do.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
On je popio nešto. Da, neki potion.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
To je on.
You must face him on your terms. In this world. In a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Naga Fair. Eredin will come too.
Znači, on je isto elf.
Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new
Ali-
portal to Tinalia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Ali bili su oni tamo kad su Witcher i ovaj Avalah bili tamo. Nice.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go.
Da.
Damn it. We should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalok knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let girls go too easily.
He got off cheap and easy. Sold us a few pieces of advice, some story about a sunstone.
He gave us his assurance that he'll not support Eredin. And that is quite a lot.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the...
Just like that?
Defeating Eredin will be... Find the sorceresses of the...
Dobro, sad mogu da sklonim ovaj cape. Ovo je samo hood. Ovo nekako ide. Between walls. Dobro. Sad smo na nekom drugom ili isti? Dobro, sad je bolje vreme. Isto ok, ali samo što ima clipping probleme. Vidimo gdje treba da idemo, možemo od pasiflora. Odrila kao lopovi je. Ovo je običan cape. Ali ne može hood.
Boars. Uncouth.
Well, Richard.
Sure you weren't followed?
Yeah.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. You can't let anything go unnoticed.
Graham et Dwyer, Robert Mekele, Alfelte. Graham et Dwyer, 𝐷𝐄𝐈𝐒 Espirshena et Clace.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much. Was that the past or the future?
The recent past. We have to hurry.
Let's go.
Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on.
Ništa da sklonimo. Idem samo do toaleta.
I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Not a headache again.
Watch where you step.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Excuse me?
Time to invest in
An abomination.
Presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Watch out!
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
You were right. She possesses strong magic. We have to get inside.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here!
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay. In case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back.
What?
Damn, she cast a spell on them.
Witcher.
master now. You're to protect me, understood?
Witcher, no past go. Bertie, birdie, no say.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too. I need her. Gotta catch her.
Birdie won't know you. Her catch.
Get out of my way before things get unpleasant.
But no can do. But promise.
You asked for it. Come on! I want to help you.
Help me die? Don't hold your breath.
I'm not out to hurt you.
Bollocks! You will not take me.
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
Trace is waiting by the exit.
So quiet all of a sudden.
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
What do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Betray me, and I will...
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
Not gonna demonstrate a damn thing. I need her.
And I don't give a flying fuck. I've awaited this moment forever, so, very sorry, but I care as much about your plans as I do about the snows of Mahakam. Philippa will come with me, and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Sorry, can't let that happen.
No, my leg!
Morao sam ono lik smara, brate, 300 na sat, ono. Svaki put mi upadne u neku misiju, ono. Mora da se on pojavi. Ne mogu više, brate.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah, Thanks for your help.
It's a material world. No, I'm a material.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Spare me your lecture about responsibility.
I was actually going to recite an anthem praising your glory, but if you're not in the mood...
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what-ifs.
Talk to Triss. Reconvening the lodge? It's not going so well.
Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out, and I can't blame them.
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out 𝐑𝐄𝐿 had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a relief.
So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts. Prison in Oxenford. I also learned the identity of the man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Daron. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in. 𝐵𝐵.
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Best run and get him.
Thought you'd agreed
Pa
to
come gurno na kvarno
Found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down. We just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Well, so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Daron.
Find a hunter. Tell him you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped and get on with your life. They say no one gets out of Daron alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped.
Before, they drop the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
They say 𝑑𝑳𝑨𝑀 better guarded than the keep at 𝐕𝑘𝐈𝐒.
Choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
No, not officially, but you know how it is.
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Huh. Explosives could take care of that?
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long. What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Such lovely natural surroundings.
I was made for loving.
It's a rat.
Oh! What now? Piles sweaty and all over, Mum.
Watch your step.
Ain't nothing pretty in this life save daffodils.
Here's the eternal fire.
Lady Blood is a state of mind.
Lovely.
Quite smart. Like a
What say you now, brother, to a prophet?
How much for the necklace?
It's a beautiful
You're mistaken.
thing.
I'm a
I
dancer,
could sit
not-
here for hours just
Even
if it were me cavorting on stage.
that would change.
So you let them say
So it's not dancing admire, but dancing girls. So it's not dance you admire, but dancing girls.
How much for
Zoltan.
Get out.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but
Nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
They're holding Margarita at 𝑑𝐻𝑗. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 as you can find and drive it to Oxenford. Yennefer will give the signal. They'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city. Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Zoltan. Get up.
Nice talk.
Even if it were me cavorting on stage. That one.
Znači, trebali smo odmah da ga pitamo ono prvo. Da može da mi pomogne. Ništa, idemo opet.
The elven sage decided to erode the king of the hunt support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of 𝐸𝐻𝐼𝐿. There they found Eredin's viceroy, 𝐑𝐄𝐻𝐿. 𝐑𝐿 had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help.
Ja ga pitao ono dole.
Redanian soldier boys are so tiresome. They want it all for free.
Kako mi je lepa devojka. I Yennefer izgleda ekstra. Baš je ono vrh. Da, možemo da se teleportujemo tamo. Ajde, ode bliže.
I serve the eternal fire.
Help a poor bloke out.
Evo ga Baja ovdje. On je napolju. Koji put je napolju.
They're holding Margarita at 𝑑𝐻𝑗. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 as you can find and drive it to Oxenford. Yennefer will give the signal. You'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city.
Dobro.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe...
rather...
Dobro.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Well, another freak. I've had enough of living.
None shall pass. Halt! You gotta pay the war levy.
This again.
Shut it and pay.
This keeps happening, I'll end up funding Radovid's new infantry division.
Don't you fret. Gods will reward your patriotism.
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
In Loch Moy, perchance.
Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's Balkan roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Ah!
That from the fairy tales. Did he have black hair or white dress? It's hard to believe Nanka
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict 𝐴𝐻𝐻 issued some years ago. But I managed to find two brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Not coming?
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done. Wet clothes. Oh, joy. I didn't budge. Gotta be a lever around here somewhere. Wall looks brittle.
Let's do this quick. Quicker.
Našli smo. Margarita, kako se zvala? Margareta. Koliko god čitava bre, šta je ovo? Kakve su ove zebance? Alo bre.